Hi, this is Guru96. Welcome to my episode of Webdynpro. So this is the final episode of Webdynpros. What we're going to do today is a table. We're going to create a table at Webdynpro, okay, with the link, and we're going to use the link action. But first of all, I'm going to show you one thing that we needed okay, to show on our table because we already did it, the by product event, okay, that we put it on the table CSD by the ID product, the client, okay. What I needed for today to our table, it's the ID product, okay, and we needed the ID name of our product that we buy it and the name and the price and the date. Okay, I can do it with the CDS view, but for today I'm just going to do a simple structure for this. Okay, and we're going to use CDS views on other episodes, not for today. Okay, so what I did it was a structure we already have here that is the ZST byte man. Okay, this means manipulated. We have here ID product, name product, date buy, and price. Okay, so I'm going to activate this. Okay, and I'm going to use it and our context. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go right here, create. I'm going to do the change view, create a node, and we're going to put it ZS device man and add all the attributes. Okay, so this is will be our table that we will create. Okay. So the first thing that we need to do is to create a new view, okay, that will be right here. So I'm going to save it, yes, of course. And here the view will be something like, let's say, view products, view bulk, well, view products, like view products. Oh, okay. So here will be our view again. So I'm going to save it. We already have here. And now what I'm going to do is to create, I'm going to put right here a transparent container, of course, because I like the transparent container. So let's put it transparent container with content. I'm going to put it and let's move it a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to create a table right here. So I'm going to put on the weight. Forget it. I'm not going to use it. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it with this. Sorry. Was just one thing that I was thinking. So the first thing that I needed, with here at the layout, and I need check if I have it right here. Not I needed to do it by this option. I don't have it, I think. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to put it a table. So I'm going to put this. Okay, this will be the table. Okay, and right here I'm going to have our caption header. Okay, so this will be the table, but first I need to do is insert a drag source. Okay, it's not a drag source, sorry, let me delete that. Insert group column is that group group column. These will be the columns that we'll have. Okay, so here will be table column. Okay, and here we're going to have our text. Let's see if I have right here. Let me right, yeah. So right here will be our ID product. Okay, I'm going to create another group column. So I'm going to do it right here. Here I'm going to put group column. I'm going to create this, and I will stop the video, and then I'm going to show you with all the group columns created. So see you. So I already have here our table. I did it a bind. So I created right here a cell editor and then a text view, okay, that we have here, and I bind the our structure that we created before. Here on context, I selected this and pass it right here, okay. So let me just update our mapping. So edit, yes. Need to update. Sorry, I need to update our bind. Let's see if activate is going to work. I think not. Okay. So the first thing that we must do, because our data source of this element is of element table must be bound. So the first thing that I'm going to do is going to window init, and I need to check our. I'm going to do a select from our table. So I need to get our ID product, ID client. So here will be ID client from our ZSD client, where username is equal to site uname. Okay, and I need to put it into data local variable LV ID client. Okay, sorry here. Okay, and select. So I'm going to put right here up one rows. Okay. This is the same thing that you do select single, okay? It's the same thing. But for instance, for a database like HANA, if you do a select single, you must always order by a primary key. Because of that, with this new database of SAP HANA, we can have some problems with our registers that we are getting on the selection. So this is our select, and now I must go to the select ZSD. I'm going to do select ZSD from ZSD device into LT ZS device to table, because we can have many many data in these many products that we buy both. So here will be where ID client equal to LV ID client. Okay, so right here we already have this, and now I must do a select another table. This is the same thing that you do with in a join, okay? But I'm going to do like this: select from our table TSD and products for all entries in our table LT buys, okay? Where ID product will be equal to our LT buys ID product. Okay? I'm going to have it on our table LT LT. I need to put it like data LT products. Okay, and then you need to put it with here, and I cannot do it like this. Sorry, I need another thing. Data LT products type table of PSD products. I'm going to copy this and put it right here. And okay, I'm going to change this. Take this out and put right here a point. Here with this and with this. So this is the same thing that you do with the inner join, and it's more if you do the inner join very well because killing the performance. Okay, but if you are a beginner, you can do with this. Okay, for all entries, it's the same thing. It's what it's doing is do a selection to this table. Okay, and it's comparing with all the values that you have side of LT bias. It's like doing one more loop, okay, and getting for each ID product of LT bytes if exists on this table. Okay, so I'm going to activate just for now. I'm going to get their pair of data source elements that I need to put it right here. ZSD bytes. I'm going to activate. So I'm going to these methods is activated. So now what I need to do is to click here on the part of the statement pattern. Okay, I'm going to do append to our GSD by man. Okay, and what I'm going to do, this is the bind table. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, let's say I needed this ls, so I'm going to do a loop. It's doing the same thing did it for the drop down menu. So right here, I'm going to do our LT products. Okay, products. And what I'm going to do is copy this. Sorry. So right and SCSD Biesman to um, LTZSD Biesman, and let me check what the names are. I don't remember. So right here for elements Biesman. So I need to go to our structure again. I need to copy this, and I need to. Sorry, I need to put it. Let's put it right here. Control X, set by price. And what I'm going to do is copy our LS product, ID product, okay? Here will be LES product, same product. Here will be the same product date. Right here it will be the price. So here we'll have the points. Going to activate. So let's check if it will work, okay? So before that, I must do another thing, okay? Here at our view products, sorry, at our main, we need to link our table. So what I'm going to do is here, I need to do an on action, okay? So what I'm going to do is to create an on action event. Let's go to change view, and I need to go right here. So what I'm going to do is to create right here an action. So here will be both. So both products. And now let's go to our about products. And what we need to do is to, so we already have here the button created on action, but first of all, I'm going to this part of Windows. Okay. And let's click on save. We'll need that. But for now, I'm going to pass these view products right here. Okay. And I need to do, it's a plug. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to create a inbound plug on the main. Okay, that will be something like let's say let's go to outbound plugs. Outbound plugs. Here will be two new products. This is to go to this view. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. Okay, I need to go to new products, and yeah, just for now it's that. Now what we need to do is go right here on ZSD we'll have this view main, and I'm going to pass it. I'm going to pass it right here if it's possible. Don't change. Let me put it right here on inbounds. Inbound, I'm going to put it say from main, from main view. I forgot to put it from main. So if I go again to our GSD, now I already have this. So what I need to do is create right this thing. So this will go to this thing. Okay. And now what we need to do is to do the fire trigger. Okay. To our thing. Okay. So what we're going to do is go again to our view products. Okay. Sorry, to our main. Let's go to the methods. Let's go to this action. And I think you have right here a fire plug. So I'm going to put outbound plug and I'm going to view products. Click yes. So this will fire the trigger. So if I activate this, if I don't get an error, I need to activate everything. And let's check if it works. Okay. So we'll open our Webdynpro. Okay. We already have our product path. So I'm going to click right here. And we have here our table. Okay. So this will display our ID product name, product start date, and price. So this is the episode for today. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. So see you at the next episode.